Hello, chat. Hello. Hello. Oh, Dealix, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. I need to get my alert box fixed. I have an alert box. It doesn't work. Anyways, welcome in, everybody. I'm currently standing in my room. I've added a few pictures here because I thought it would look good, and they do. Like, we got... I don't know, only OGs will recognize this photo. Only original people. Because this comes all the way back from 2020. Maybe even 2021, but still, this is an old photo. Then this one, this is a fun one. I like this one because it is a Satisfactory picture I took. I took a picture of Satisfactory, and I've turned it into a poster on my wall. I think it looks great. Hello, Dealix. This one is one Glessant will recognize, and I'm going to see if she does when she probably will get on. This server has been very active, and I'm happy. And then this one comes from TSMP Season 4. It is literally... cooling towers. It's just my cooling towers, and I love it so much. And then I also have a TV. I have a TV where I can see every mob in the area. I do need to decorate the radar, though. But otherwise, this is my room. I did a lot of work with it. Let me make sure the music's paused. I don't want any of that playing right now. Otherwise, the base hasn't gone many upgrades. Did we do this last stream? Chat, remind me if you guys have seen the new storage system. Somebody please inform me, because I cannot remember. I don't know how new this is. Atomic also has his own room. He's got a netherite door and a netherite safe. Some odd reason it made me go live again. Yeah, that's typically what happens when you try to do, like, mobile streaming. Mobile streaming is bad. It is very bad. But yeah, chat, tell me, have I shown you guys the new storage system? Because, I mean, in here, nothing has changed. It's all the same stuff. Actually, I do want a graffiti, because I need to put a poster up on my wall. Hold on, let me go search it up. I gotta... You don't think so? Alright, I'll have to show you guys this, but first I need to get this this is an actual poster I have up on my wall right now. So, give me a moment to get it downloaded and uploaded. Here we go. So, got the graffiti. Let's go into here, place it down, and all I need to do is go to my downloads, find the poster, upload. I kind of... it's... How many colors should I make it? You know what? I'll do 25. Yeah, height 3 blocks, width 2 blocks. And 5 Apollo flight configuration poster. This is, yeah, I will say this again and again. This is an actual poster I have on my wall right now. Ah, I gotta move it up one. Hold on. There we go. I love this. I can look behind me and see it right now. There is a second one that goes with it as well. But I don't know if I could find that one. It doesn't have... Hold on. I'm gonna go take a look, chat. If you guys can still hear me, I'm taking a look to see if it has a name. Make service module information. Ugh. You got a shiny today. What type of shiny did you get? Alright, let me see if it actually exists. A promise ring. I have never heard of that. Can't seem to find it. What is a promise ring, might I ask? Because I do not recognize it. All right. I really want to see if I can find the other poster because I've got this one on my wall now. It's like a commitment ring, like, I want you forever, but not ready for me. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. That's nice. I'm assuming Pat got you that. Anyways, you know what? Let me show this off. So, chat, we have a brand new storage system. This is, if you guys remember previously, there was a big old vault back here, and that's where we kept all of our storage. Well, after a mining adventure, the storage system kind of got full. So I went ahead and moved it. Ugh. I swear I'm crossing a chunk boundary. And here is the new storage system. You got 1, you got 2, you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 entire vaults. These are all full-size vaults, by the way. They go down to the first floor as well. I need to fix the lava tank. We have 8 vaults that control all of storage. This is all storages, and whenever you request something, it packages it up. The frog port takes it, puts it onto the chain conveyors, and it goes downstairs. So that is storage. I don't know if I showed you guys the new XP farm. I moved the XP farm upstairs so that when the silverfish fall, so when a silverfish spawns from a block, it falls just enough to have half a heart of health left. And so this thing has become a highly more efficient. There's also 2 deployers because for some reason they like to jump, and I can assume it is because of copycat boards here. There are copycat boards here that are keeping the wall nice and flat. Otherwise, not much has changed down here. Ah, hello, Vitae. Actually, well, I should say, a lot has changed down here. This is the new enchanting setup. We ran out of printers, so I installed some more. You're gonna need help? Alright. Anyways, I installed some more printers, and we're still short. We're still short on printers. We need more. I don't know if you guys saw the elevator, but we have this very nice elevator that Atomic made. I believe this is, not Glisten, that is Pepper's room. And because of how big the enchanting setup has gotten, I had to put in these surrounding walls when you go down. Yeah, then there's Vitae's room. Vitae's room, he now has a couch. He has a couch. Packages also go through his roof, or through his ceiling, so he gets to have fun with that. Glescent lives upstairs. This is her room. It is all cooking stuff. It is everything cooking, and then this is her bedroom. She kind of has to deal with a little bit of a create contraption sticking through the floor, but it's not that visible under the bed. Then this is Ace and Rex's place. I don't know whose bed is whose, but they got 2 beds here, and apparently some missing blocks. And then we have the attic, which I can assume... cooked chicken. I can assume that this enchanting setup was Ace, not realizing that we have better enchanting. We're also 1 day away from winter. That's going to be fun. But yeah, that's everything that has changed. I want to live there. Yeah, this place is very nice. Glescent has been a massive help in making it. Where is Vitae? He's not on the map, meaning he might be in the nether. He is, in fact, in the nether. That's probably why he's saying he needs help. All right, now that all makes sense. This is... Yeah, there goes Vitae. This is the outside world right now. We are... Reminder, we are only in late fall. And it is... The snow has already piled up like this. It is insanity. I also upgraded the lightning rod over here. I think it looks a much nicer compared to the old one. I should go grab some blaze cakes. Three blaze cakes. While those get over here, let me go deposit my XP into the XP tank. You can absolutely, if you want to join at all, Almond, the information is in my Discord, and is it Pat who's in my Discord? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, there is one side effect to the XP farm. This area here, you'll watch it happen now. Every so often, a thing of silverfish eggs will come flying out of the wall. It's hilarious. Alright. Hello.
I didn't think
hello.
Collins would spawn.
How have you managed this?
To be fair, I didn't think the ambient temperature of lava would kill me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go get some heat resistance potions. I think that might be a smart idea. How much nether wart do we got? Okay, I just need 3 bottles, a piece of redstone, a piece of gunpowder, and where are the ferns? Ice leaf fern? No, I want fire. Where are the fire leaf ferns? Hold on, I gotta search this up. Fern. We got golden ice leaf ferns. Okay, guess I gotta go harvest. Let me just come down here. And it's this field over here. These are our sun fern leaves. That's what I need. God, we need to make a way to melt this snow better, because it is everywhere. So, let me go fill up these bottles with water. Put water in here, brew it into an awkward potion. Water. Just gotta wait for that. Also turning them into splash potions, so that... Alright, chat, let's make ourselves sick. Love that sickness. Alright, now we brew these into fire resistance. Or not fire resistance, but heat resistance potions. Which, by the way, heat resistance potions do not help you much. They give you +2 heat resistance, which, on top of my +12 thermal resistance that I've already got, it ain't great. Hopefully +14 will help. While this does its work, let me recharge my back tank. There we go. Simple enough. And so we'll turn these into heat... We'll turn the heat resistance 2 potions into 2-minute ones with splash, so that we can both be affected at the same time. Ugh. The nausea. It's over. Alright, come on, Vitae. Let's get your stuff. Ooh. Vitae. Vite!
I need to post something.
God. Yeah, we still got a few enchantments that we're missing. Like tri-shot, potato recovery, impaling. Most of the trident and some of the bow enchantments are missing. Need tunneling here. This is an empty one. Then we also need Frostwalker. These are 2 empties. Traveler, Antidote, and Outreach. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna have to run. So, just hold on. Stand still. All right, book it. That'll help you stay cool in here for a little bit. Oh, we're going down this way. Oh God, no wonder you died. Why did you start a mine over here? This is a terrible place. I'll deal with the threats. Hey guys, I think pork's on the menu.
That's first. That's the first one.
Alright. I'm presuming you left the drill down here as well.
Well, the drill is probably still going.
Oh, great. God, that's not good. I gotta go grab the drill before I die. Why? Okay. I'm cooling down. Please cool down faster. Please cool down faster. Okay. I'm good. Whew.
Also, I do know it got netherite.
I guess. Hold on. Why do I got wither? Oh.
Oh wait, it's a spawner gap. That's why it spawned.
Oh, you know what? I'll take a spawner, because that means we can easily get chunk loaders.
At least that's what I'm guessing. I could be wrong.
I can't see how much longer. 40 seconds of nausea. God. Alright, it's dead. Oh. Okay, so...
But yeah, the only thing stopping me from continuing to mine is the lava immediately dropping on top of my head and basically burning me from it being in my vicinity.
Yep. Let me just cool this area.
I wanted to do this at the roof, but it wouldn't. There wasn't much up at the roof, and I didn't know how far down I needed to go.
Yeah, I mean, if you were, it looks like you were going netherite mining, and so netherite mining at the roof isn't a good idea.
So then I did good by actually doing it down here, or
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have.
Because this is right on top of bedrock, because I didn't want to get hit with the lava. You know,
All right, it might be. We might be able to continue going here, but. Oh. There's an extra rail. There it is. Cool. Thought I placed it far enough back. Guess not. How much netherite we got in this thing, anyways?
I know there's at least 6. We got 6.
I gotta stay away from the lava. It's too warm. Oh God! I ate another piece of bad food. There I go again, suffering from food poisoning. Water. At least the thermal resistance is helpful.
Yeah, I've just been doing that to try and help stop the lava from just spreading.
Right.
Because I can't really get to its source block.
I'm gonna have to. Why do you? Oh my goodness! I'm gonna take the coal out and go for as long as it has fuel. Whatever fuel is remaining. Ugh.
Oh hey, found another eye.
Yeah, it seems like it. Oh. Oh,
Yeah, I can
okay,
stay down
that's
here.
over. Anyways. Ooh. I mean, if we find a quartz flat, we could get end rods.
I keep forgetting I have fire resistance permanently.
Yeah, is it because of your backpack?
Yeah.
Thought as much. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that's another piece of netherite. Oh God!
What, the lava?
Yeah, it looks like we got into a lava lake of some sort. Just need one piece of netherrack. Ugh, that's not great. Let me cool down over here.
Yeah, what doesn't help is that the...
Oh, I'm gonna have to go through that. Lovely. Alright, I'm going for the drill. God, please let me through. Ow. Ow. Let me cool down over here. Oh. Thankfully my heat wasn't that bad, so
Yeah, it helps that the flowing.
ugh.
I think it just stopped right in the lava.
Did it? Oh, would you look at that? Lovely. Hold on, alright, let me grab it.
Oh, I was gonna put one more coal in it to try and get it out of the lava.
Nope, I could just grab it like that. I'm leaving the rails behind. I don't care enough. Let me cool down a bit. Please. Alright. Oh. I'm going over here and mining. Okay, it just gotta cool down a little bit, and then I can continue going. That's the coolest I'm gonna get? Lovely. Hopefully that'll help, considering I'm going into lava. You know what? Maybe netherite diving boots wouldn't be such a bad idea. They let me move through this lava so much quicker, but then I can't swim in water. Alright, I'm out. Ooh. You know what? I'm good. I don't need to be dealing with these guys. Looks like I will be anyways. Oh god. Please let me through. Nope, nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to drink some water. Okay, I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. I need to cool down. I won't make it out of here alive if I don't cool down right now. And this nausea is not helping. Cool. Cool. Cool down, please. I purposefully go through this bad food because it gives us a lot of good bowls to use. But this is not the time to be eating it. No, I'm just gonna eat this straight up. Come on, just a little cooler. 30 seconds left on my nausea. A minute left on my... God, so that means I've got basically 30 seconds to run. Die. Oh, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh god, we're in winter. Oh, I better run. I'm going to be getting overheated immediately if I'm not careful with it. Okay. Basically made it out. It's the home stretch. But I've just ran out of the heat resistance. So it's not much of a, it's gonna be a very difficult home stretch. A very painful one even, because this place is always hot. Yep, there we go. I'm almost there. I'm cooling down. What a relief. The nether portal's this way. Get me through. Vijay can suffer on his own. He just made me go to hell and back for that, so I'm not doing that again. Alright, time to be nauseous yet again. That's the nice thing about the storage, it just empties immediately. Oh god, wait, no, we're not in winter. Whew. But we're about to be. Alright, I'm sleeping through the night. Okay, do we have any rails in here? Yeah. We in fact do. And how about bounties? None that are really great. I'm gonna ignore that. I need 2 healing items. Where are they? Where are the healing herbs? Here they are. Just wait for it to come through. Depending on which of the storage it went to. Oh, I don't need them. I slept. Ha ha. No, that's not where the rail should go. The rail needs to go right here. This rail should never be picked up. I swear if anybody picks it up, I'm going to be upset. There we go. And now storage shall empty. Quartz is not removed. So we can remove quartz, we can remove gold. All of that's going to be removed. Quartz, and ancient debris, which means that we only have one. From that entire experience, we got one, minus the 2 that I got. More gold. You know, I'm gonna go drink some milk. Hopefully it'll get rid of these broken legs of mine. It is the last day of autumn. Tomorrow, God, this is what I suffer with because I decided I want to. And all of the animals have escaped again. So that didn't fix the hard falling or the slowness. Legendary Survival Overhaul, it looked good initially, but I'm starting to think I might remove it and change it out for another mod.
What?
Oh, did I accidentally go over my walkie-talkie? Well, I didn't mean to. Anyways, let me fill this up. Alright, walkie-talkie there, hose there. Let me go see about... I was trying to think about just removing the effects, but guess not. I'll just... Oh my goodness. Ugh. It's good to get rid of the bad food, but God, the nausea is nauseating. Who would have guessed? Alright, let me... You know what? Let me grab a herb. Let me grab an herb and see if that helps. I can't even use it. Lovely. So I guess I'll just have to go effect clear myself. Although I have to log into the... I'll just deal with it for the time being. You know what? Maybe leaving and rejoining will fix it. It'll update and realize, hey, wait a second, his leg and foot are fixed. Nope. It has fixed nothing. You know what? I'll deal with it. It's fine for... No, never mind. It's not fine. They didn't actually fix. So it was just a... It was a visual bug. Great. There we go. Alright, and now we're just gonna sit down for a minute because I'm about to be going through a lot of bad food. Can I use this for anything? No, I can't. It has nothing to it. Well, guess we just sit here for the time being. You know, slowly getting nauseous as my health increases. No, there's no reason to have that keybind, I'm realizing. All right, well, we'll just deal with the nausea for now. Oh god, an entire minute of it. But hey, I'm producing bowls, so good enough for me. Let's see how this is doing out here as I slowly make my way over. Ah, it's done. This, we can go next to the food. There. What? So basically, yeah. That always will be the spot for the minecart contraption. You know what? There. Oh my goodness. Oh god, that was bad. What happens if I were to set the distortion effects to be like 10%? The things are a little weird. You can't see them much. Hold on, I'm gonna make it a little more obvious. There. I think this is fine. Why am I going in there? This lessons room. What am I doing today? You know, I didn't have any plans. I had 0 plans to do anything. Let me throw my bowls into storage. I could upgrade some of my tools to netherite, but not really worth it. A shrine key, hold on. Interesting. Alright. I did some focusing and leveled this thing up a bit. Not much, but just a little bit, and it's nice. Let's see if we can get another decree. How do we make purple dye? Blue and red dye. Or is there anything we can crush? No, nothing we can mill. Nothing we can cut. Ugh, so maybe there's some red dye I can grab. I mean, what do peonies give? What type of dye is a peony? Peonies give pink dye, which... Can you use pink dye to make magenta? Or it's purple dye. Oh, okay, so no, you cannot. Let me see if I can make any red dye. There's nothing there. Milling. Is there anything in storage that we can mill for red dye? Does not look like it. Could juice an apple. Or juice a berry. Alright. But we got nothing in storage for any of that stuff. So it looks like I'll go out in the wild and look for it. Great. The nausea is coming back. I've done this to myself, you know. Look at that. Watch as all of that snow just vanishes. As the water makes sure it disappears. It just keeps going. Oh, that's so nice to see. I don't know if the flowers get covered in all this snow. Now, one thing I intentionally did was set it so that snow layers could stack up a lot. The problem is, I don't know if they actually stack up that much. As I mean, taking a look at all of this, it looks like the maximum it goes up to is a block. And it won't go any higher, which is unfortunate. I thought it would be fun if it was higher. So there are some flowers out here that have survived all of the snow. Question is, are there any like red flowers I can grab? Oh yeah, here's the radar. This is the radar that I'm using in my room. As you can see, it's very ugly just because it's only there to function, and I have not given it a design yet. Geronimo! Woo! Alright. Get some flowers there. Oh, we do have beetroots. So I could turn a beetroot into red dye, yeah. And this way I can make two decrees, which is how much more we need. A blue dye, combine those into purple dye, throw those into storage, decree. We just wait for it to appear in storage and then we can start with things. Alright, they're there, so we do 2 decrees. And that'll grab everything from storage. Is that it? Really? Nope, I knew it. I knew it. Alright, 2 decrees. Cleric supplies and inventing. Alright. So we got librarian, cleric's supplies, and inventing. So we should start seeing some of those come out of this. Feather falling 1, no need for that. 4 books for an emerald, that's kind of useless. Kind of very much useless. Hunt 4 creepers. I could have just gotten 17 paper to get a decree. We're already full on the bounty board, no need. I guess what I should do today is work on the... Hold on, let me make this house in. And then house out. I wonder if I could combine this into one frog port. Probably not a good idea. So, I'll want another blaze burner, so... Grab this stuff from storage. Oh, we did have an iron sheet, but I'll go press... I'll go and press some more. Alright. Let us go do this. Press. The steam engine is producing 147,000 SU. The plan is to get it to produce, is to have it as a full level 18 steam engine. Which means that we have to automate blaze cakes of all things. Which, as you can imagine, easier said than done. Alright, come on. Ooh, hot bags. We got a sausage and a chalk stick. Those are trash. Oh, we got the blaze burner. Now I just need to make a packager, a stock link, and a stock ticker. Let me get those, one of these, an iron block. Ooh, we're almost out of iron. I'm gonna have to make an iron farm again. Lovely. I'm thinking about it because no, not smooth sand. I want sand. Because if I'm correct, washing sand, it gives clay?
I just had a crossbow go through my shield.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, and it broke my head.
Oh, how fun. Okay, so that's how you can make a gold farm, I guess. That's gold and quartz even. Any case, that'll be, so that's how you'd make a gold farm. I need a vault. Oh wait, I have a vault. I'll just grab this one. And I will need a second one though, so in fact, actually, I'll need 2 more. So let me grab that iron plate again. Let me grab an iron block. Because I need 1 for the stock link, 1 for the stock ticker, and 1 for the frog port. So I'll need 3 of these guys. Oof. The gold ingot, piece of glass. A lot of copper, because I need lightning bolt, plates, 2 redstone dust, 2 barrels. Do we have any barrels in storage? We do. Perfect. And a slime ball for that, an andesite alloy, which we got here. I think that's it. Alright. Oh, there goes Vitae. And so, what we're going to do is head up here into the factory, get these pressed. Wait. Oh, well, that makes my job easier. Yeah, this makes my job so much easier. I've already got the stock keeper here. So it looks like he needs some things reset. Well, I'll still need to make a frog port. So we'll go ahead and do that. And andesite alloy like that. Yep, cool.
Where's the seether?
It's downstairs. There we go. I also need to make another one to be a factory out. I do this. Does that work? I hope so. Wait. Oh, that was 2 barrels. I just collected. All right. Guess I gotta make a barrel. Oh, it's got to make the round back. There we go. There's planks. 3 of these can be turned into slabs. The slabs can be turned into... Alright. Another point. And you know what? While I'm at it, let me go make sure these sheets are all the same. So, ingredients. Alright. So if I remember correctly, okay. Trash hats. So we got 2 ingredients. Then weapons, tools, armor, food, create, blocks, and seats. So I need 1 more brass filter. Alright, even though I have the crafting table in my backpack, it's just easier to do this. Cool. So, ingredients, weapons, tools, armor, food, create, blocks, and seats. Cool. Then we can go do the same thing up top. So, ingredients, weapons, tools, armor, food, create, blocks, seats. There we go. So now it'll look the same no matter where you go. I just throw all this in here. I can actually throw all of this in here. Now I need I'll need to take 2 of these. Let me grab out that single plank that I was missing. Then item vault. I'll need a slime ball and an andesite alloy. And these can be used to make another frog. Factory out. There we go. Now all it needs is some power and an address. To get the address, all we need is a sign. And to get the power, I'm just going to do a button or a lever. Actually, let me put this on the side. Lever. There we go. And that's factory in and factory out. Perfect. I'd love to put this more like in the wall, but I don't want to move that campfire. It's really nice with it. You know what? Actually, maybe I will. Can I move this? Can I pick it up? No. Unfortunate. I'm thinking I've put it back here. Wait. While I'm here again. Perfect. I'll just keep it how it is. Alright, I'll need a floor tile. Just one. Set this on its merry way. Throw that there. This crafting table, it can go over here. You know what? I'm going to...
Where's the netherite scrap that I put into the seether?
I don't know. Did you... Oh, hi, Atomic. Hey.
Hello.
You put it into seether and you took it out when it was done, right?
I wasn't able to get it out. Ow. I was trying to go grab it and it's not there.
Did you put in netherite scrap or ancient debris?
Ancient debris.
Well, it should have smelted up, but if it's not there, then something went wrong.
If you left it too long, it probably smelted the scraps and obliterated them.
The thing is, I literally wasn't even trying to destroy them. It literally instantly crashed me as soon as I went up here to grab something.
Huh.
So I wasn't able to go back and grab them, even if they were done, and they did smelt away.
That's strange.
I need to... There we go. Tunes to this network. Place that there. Ingredients. Weapons. Tools. Armor. Food. Create. Blocks. And seeds. And I'll grab another one of the floor tiles. Oh. What? Excuse me? Where'd my package go? Oh, great. Factory in. I'll need a piece of black stone. Okay. Yeah, let me move this over here for the time being. Grab these. Then actually,
Yo,
this
man,
block.
you ready for winter tomorrow?
God, no. It don't need to be winter. Okay. Factory in. Factory out. You know what? I'll just use a redstone block. Where's the redstone block? There's a redstone block. I don't know why I did that. Basically pointless. And where's that blackstone? There it is. Whose package is this? Oh, it's a lever. Ah, I see. That was the package I sent out. Because I gave it power. Alright, there we go. Cool. A nice and compact storage area. I can send this back as well. Then I believe there was an empty spot for a campfire. Yeah, right here. It's snowing. I actually love the snow. I love snow so much. It looks so good. Now let's get complimentary reimagined and rethinking voxels. Let's try both of them. I'm gonna. All right, chat. Watch my computer blow up as I turn on rethinking voxels. I think it's blowing up.
Ben, I'm wondering what you changed in the config.
What do you mean?
I don't know if it's up the damage or not to body parts.
I lowered it, but I haven't restarted the server since, so it hasn't taken effect.
Okay. So I just lost my chest plate and my head.
Well, that's a shame for you.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Let's get those pixelated shadows. God,
And it was a golden sword.
my game is running at like 5 FPS, chat. But how can I be upset? Look how cool this looks with the pixels and everything. Oh my goodness. It really just goes to show how much of this room is actually lit up. I wonder what it looks like downstairs, because that is a large lava tank. Okay, downstairs is nice and lit up. You know what, chat? What if... Hold on. It'll be easier if I do this. If I go Options, Video Settings, Shader Packs, Rethinking Volatile, Shader Settings, and set it to Ultra. Yeah, let's turn on Entity Shadows. Now, we can only see 10 blocks, so that should be 10. A vignette, no. Lens flare, no. Alright. Materials. Generated normals. Waving textures. Waving speed. Let's set that to low. But yeah, let's set that to low. Puddles. Atmosphere. Apply. Let's just apply all that for now. Voxelation settings. So this will basically mean we get accurate shadows. Accurate shadows. Okay. Ray tracing settings. Goodness me, I'm losing the ability to speak. All right, let's see how bad the performance is. Because I just turned everything to basically the highest settings possible. Which means that everything's gonna look really good. But the performance is going to be abysmal. Oh, God. Let's see what upstairs looks like, because this room does not have light. Oh! I turned on rethinking voxels on the high settings.
Oh. Yeah, no, goodbye to your GPU, bro.
It does look really nice, but goodness me, I'm playing at 0 FPS. Alright. Oh, let's see how things look with complementary. Because rethinking voxels is a little strong. Oh my goodness, my performance is immediately better. I'm gonna have to turn that into like a top cap lock, because it keeps burning. Why did I come all the way down here? I've got a storage system up there now. Copycat block there. All so that you know what, I'll do it upstairs because it'll be faster. Also, I can avoid the house burning down. 'Cause there's lava right here, which is why this keeps burning. There we go, and then I'll just go grab another log. You know, my performance is surprisingly good. For having shaders on, it's very nice. There we go. Alright. Well then, now with that all out of the way, I probably should get focused on the factory. So how do you generate netherrack? That's not going to be it. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Okay, here's way number one. Magma blocks. Magma blocks, I remember, have a ludicrous path. You know what? Let me get some factory gauges. Let me make some... Oh, God, I'm gonna need so many of these as well. Alright. Where's the deployer? Deployer. Why am I having trouble finding the depots? There should be depots in storage. Why am I not seeing any? Ah. There's copper ones. Let me translate those back into andesite ones. Depots, and then I'm making 5 of these. You know what? Forget all this. Actually, I only need 8. Okay, that, lawyers. No, I'm missing electron tubes. God. Always with the electron tubes. Sandpaper. I'll need a belt. 2 shafts. Now I'm gonna need some gears. Press. There we go, look out for press as well. So where are all the deployers? Did I not just call for them? Or maybe I didn't. Either way. Deployers. Let me place one. Let me place all 3 here. Let me get them to be andesite again. I'll just need to press these guys. Alright, I'm gonna make some more barrels. And then I'll grab 2 andesite funnels. Two iron plates, I'll need another few of those. All of this just to set up an assembly line. Oh, right. Craft table's over here now. Alright. Redstone can go back to storage. Perfect. I'm gonna need to make 2 more iron plates. So let me call out 2 more iron ingots. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Put that back into the hand slot. Press those. Get some more slabs. Barrel. Barrel. So. Alright. Then we'll make these into vaults. Alright. Is that everything I need? No, I still need to make the 2 other deployers. And pull in the 3rd one. There we go. Perfect. 3 deployers. Let me expand that down. Just so I can do a belt here. Andesite funnel there. Andesite funnel here. The 3 deployers will go here, here, and here. Let me rotate them so that it's easier to give them power. And how am I going to get them power? Here's Vitae bleeding out. Where is he? He's below. He's downstairs. He got seized, didn't he? So, how'd this happen?
Saw.
I see.
Yeah, and it broke my entire body.
Well, that sounds like what a problem that's caused for you. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm too focused on making an assembly line over here. Oh, I just realized there's not even a shaft here. There we go. So how am I going to make this assembly line work? Well, firstly, I need 25 of each type of log. So that's 13. I need a few more planks. That'll do. How many iron ingots or iron nuggets do we got? Actually, let me turn all these gold nuggets into ingots. I'm turning all of this back into normal blocks. Why do we have so many blocks of industrial plating? Where are all of the iron blocks? Hold on. We were out of iron. Who took all of the iron blocks? Oh, somebody's going to be getting in lots of trouble with me. Because they took all of the iron blocks. Okay, let me decompress all of this. Alright. Where is all of the iron? Who took all of the goddamn iron? Cogs. Nope. Not you. You. There. If I do 2 chain drives and a vertical gearbox, that'll work. The problem is I need iron for that. Who took all of the iron? Okay. Which one of you took all of the iron? EJ, did you take all of the iron?
No. In fact, I was trying to get iron, but then I got.
Atomic, did you
killed
take
by
all of
that
the
saw.
iron?
Yeah, that was my bad. Hold on. Here's 5.
5? I'm sorry, 5?
Just
What do
have a
you
stack
expect me to
now
do
in
with
storage.
fucking 5? Where
Just
the
have
hell
seven in
is the
storage.
rest of the iron, Atomic? There were
Making,
5 blocks.
Making thermal coats.
Oh my. You know what? So long as I stay out of range.
Whoa.
Hell.
Whoa.
Why did you need to make all of those thermal coats?
Because I need to go to the nether, and my armor can't survive the nether.
I thought you just made a crap ton of thermal coats. I thought you covered your armor in thermal coats
No,
already.
I didn't. No, I'm making 2 diamond, or 1 diamond boot and 1 diamond legging, and I needed 2
Oh
of
my
them
god,
for
Atomic,
that, so.
stop being so greedy. You're taking all of the resources.
Not really.
We have no iron.
It's easy to get iron. Also, holy crap, every limb on my body is gone. Quite literally.
God, you know what? I'm banning you from the iron.
Okay, it's not like I can easily just get my own iron supply.
Hey, go get one. I need iron to be able to produce iron.
There's half a stack of iron in the thing.
Good.
Although that was from all the different ores that were in there.
Anyways. Safe to say I won that battle. Vite kind of got caught up in the crossfire, unfortunately. I'm taking that iron out before he can do anything with it. Where... do we not have any herbs? No, no healing herbs. Alright, I need 2. Send them my direction, please. Seriously, what did he expect me to do with 5 iron ingots? Anyways, now that we've got that, 9, 18, 27, 30, 27's enough. Hello, DLX, thank you for the water. Goodness me. Water. Chat, tell me, am I justified in fighting Atomic for taking all of the iron? Considering he made us rare thermal coats already? Oh my god. I think I'm completely justified in my reaction there. Cool. Yes, I am lovely. Now then, all I need to do is 2 golden sheets, 3 golden ingots, a depot, and a press. Where's a press? Actually, I don't even need what I was going for. Where's the press? There we go. Cool. Three more gold sheets. Nope. Give me all 5 of those. And then... What? Why do I only have 3? What is one of them doing there? Okay, 5 precision mechanisms. Now remind me, how do I make these factory gauges? I need stock links. So I need 5 of those. Which means I need 10 iron ingots. And 5 barrels. God. That's 1 barrel. Grab a stack of logs for the other one. And then I'll need a copper. That'll make 2. So 3, 4, 5, and then another 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 redstone dust. That should be good. That's not everything, is it? No, it's not. That is, apparently. Alright, all these 5 lightning rods. I have to press all of these. Are they super enchanting when they don't need to be super enchanting? Perfect. Okay. Okay. All of that for 10 factory gauges. Only 10. Just 10 of them. Nothing more. Oh, God, and it's getting sickening again. What are they super enchanting? There's nobody even out here. I'm going insane. Anyways, so now we can get on to what we need to do. So let me grab it out. So netherrack. That is our current goal. So we want to make netherrack. Now, netherrack can be made in one of 2 ways. Let me actually grab this back, tune it back to the network, and I'll place it here. So, we need netherrack. Netherrack can be made one of 2 ways. We'll do a bottom route and a top route. Okay, let me throw this back into storage. So option 1 is magma blocks. So we'll put magma blocks in here. So option 1 is magma blocks. Magma blocks can be haunted, or not haunted, but is it smelted? They can be sanded into netherrack. So we can sand the magma blocks into netherrack. Now, there's only one way to make magma blocks, and that's with magma cream. And now there's a few ways to get magma cream. We'll go with the easiest one to constantly produce. So let me grab some water. So option 1, or the option that we'll be doing, which I should say the one that we would do if this is the route that we take. Let me get these tubes back to the network. So, magma cream there. No, add this connection here. Okay, let me re-add the connection. Okay, so we get magma cream, we put it in, we create it, turn it into magma blocks. Now, magma cream can be made with two materials. Those being slime balls, or let me actually set this one to blaze powder. So blaze powder and slime balls. Now slime balls we can automatically craft by making dough and lime dye. Lime dye we can get from smelting sea pickles down. Or, you know, green and white dye, but we'll probably do the sea pickle route. And dough can be made from wheat, so that's option 1. Option 2 is, I gotta find it again. Here it is. Hydraulic compacting, which takes breccia and cinder flour. So, let me get another gauge here. Let me throw these things into storage. So there should be some cinder flour in here. Yes, there is. And I don't think we got any breccia, so yeah. Either case, breccia is made with scorchia, lava, and pumpkin milkshake. Scorchia is made with scoria surrounded by dying scoria. The scoria is made by smelting soul sand, and we can get soul sand by haunting sand. Sand is crushed gravel, gravel is crushed cobblestone, cobblestone from a cobble generator. That's option 2, and even though it's a much longer route, I think it's a much more worthwhile route, because the blaze powder, I don't believe, is something we can automate. Right? I mean, pepper powder might work. Let's just check. It doesn't appear to be any other ways of getting it. So pepper powder from bullet peppers, which is something that we have to farm. So I guess we kind of can automate blaze powder like this, but... And then blaze rods. The blaze rods is... useless. But the problem obviously being that I don't know if we have those peppers. Hold on, let me go check storage. We got bell peppers. We do not have bullet peppers, which appear they come from the nether, which is lovely. So chances are we'll have to take the nether the breccia route, which pumpkin milkshake can be made by mixing together milk, sugar, snowballs, and pumpkins. Now that is easy enough. In fact, how much pumpkin milkshake does it take to make this? 100 millibuckets. So that's actually pretty easy. Lava can be pumped in. Scorchia we can automate. So let me remove these. Let me relink them to this network. And all we need to do is, to make netherrack, we need cinder flour and breccia, which for the time being, I'll just use ochre to show off. Cinder flour and ochre. Add connection. Add connection. Wait. Oh yeah. You know, we'll... Here we go. So, 2 and 2 make 4. So 2 and 2 make 4. Now, Breccia is made via pumpkin milkshake, lava, and scorchia. Actually, let me turn these around. Just because this is simple enough. Two, 4. And then we can actually go backwards with it. Because crushing a netherrack turns into cinder flour. Yep. And we could actually get 2 out of it if we're lucky. The Breccia is made with pumpkin milkshake, lava, and scorchia. So let's show that off. For this one, I'm going to use a pumpkin. Do we have any pumpkins in storage, actually? We do. Perfect. So a pumpkin to represent the pumpkin milkshake. A bucket of... We'll do a lava bucket to represent the, well, lava. There we go. Bucket. And then scorchia. Do we have any scorchia in storage?
Can you move the chain?
What?
To a specific spot. Can you move the chain in my room to a specific spot? Or
not really. It's there because of how everything connects.
well, I was recommending to just put it like right there.
Oh, well, then it'll be misaligned then. Hey, why are you expanding your room? Do you need a room this big?
I could probably just check. Actually,
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt
Just-
to expand to reconnect these chain drives, so that thing has to stay.
oh. Well, I need to move it.
Anyways, so it doesn't look like we've got any scorchia. So to represent scorchia for the time being, I'll use a block of flint. Let me grab a bucket of lava from my backpack. So lava is not going to go any further. Pumpkins will. And flint, or not flint, but scorchia will. So what we'll do is connect, connect, connect. And so to get this, it's 500 millibuckets lava. So we'll set that to 4, set that to be 2, yeah, so 2 of these, 4 of this, and that makes 8 of these guys. So then, from here, pumpkin milkshake needs a mix of 4 materials. God. Which is pumpkins there. I put those in the wrong spot. Here we go. I'll go grab a bucket of milk. Sugar. Do we have any sugar in here? No, and we don't even have any sugar cane, so let me go grab some while I'm out there. Milk, sugar, sugar cane, milk, sugar. Those are the 2 big things that I need. Cows. Milk. Sugar cane over here. Goodness me. Everything has grown so much. The snow is so high. Spring is going to be fun because we get to watch all of this melt. Wait, I don't want to be in this side. Pumpkin milkshake. Snowballs. Okay. Well, I forgot that has Silk Touch on it. I can't get snowballs. Lovely. I mean, snowballs are easy enough. We just need a plow and a snow golem, so that's good. I think we should have some in here. Yep. Any damn. There we go. So, milk is sugar and snow. Four. Cool, and then or is it pumpkin milkshake? So doing this produces 500 millibuckets and requires 2, 4, 2, and 250. And this produces 500. No, not that. Pumpkin milkshake. Right, 2, 4, 2. Yeah, cool. So this is the supply chain so far, and I haven't even gone to Scorchia, which because I ran out of everything I need. So another gold ingot. I'll need some more iron nuggets. And then I'll need some more cogs. And logs. Yep. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Looks like I'm wrangling it out of storage yet again. Precision mechanism, but then I'm also going to need 6 copper ingots, redstone, 2 iron ingots, and yet again, another barrel. Press those. Let me go, I'll go to the wood cutter this time. Or not this cutter, this sawmill. 2 spruce slabs. Why are factory gauges so expensive? Barrel. Item vault. Transmitter. Stock link. Factory gauges. And these factory gauges can go here. Now, Scorchia is made by dyeing scoria. I don't even know if we have scoria in here. We do not, so I'll find something that looks about right. I'll use, yeah. There. Do we have any sand in inventory? I got red sand, I'll use red sand. And then the gravel, cobble. I'm gonna need a few more factory gauges. So Scorchia is made by smelting scoria, or dyeing scoria. Scoria is made by haunting soul sand? Or is it just... It's... What? Yeah, by blasting soul sand. Soul sand is made by haunting sand. Sand is made by crushing gravel. Gravel is made by crushing cobblestone. This is the path that will probably take, even though it's a very, very long one. We just don't have what we need for the other path. We need to make sure this is running 24/7, which is the important part. Oh, that is abysmal. I hate looking at it. But it's the path that we're taking, so... Oh yeah, did I ever do that water from Delix? If not, I'll do it. Water. Oh god. I'm gonna watch it change. What? Oh. Oh no, it's early winter. Oh no, it's early winter. Running at 1024. What is the speed set to? 128. I wonder if I could speed it up by setting it to 256. That would mean I need an extra cog. Anyways, it is now lovely, lovely winter. Things are much colder. It's gonna be fun. Experienced recycler, excuse me? That has the grindstone in it, which makes me think it's from here. Yes, it is. Obtain 1 million millibuckets. So 1,000 buckets of liquid experience from mechanical grindstones. I can't believe it. I've done it. Use printer 1,000 times. Rename an item. Copy a written book. Use a blaze forger 1,000 times. Use a blaze enchanter 1,000 times. Using a blaze enchanter. God. Oh yeah, that's right. That's how you do it. I forgot. Alright, well the first thing we're going to actually need is an iron farm. Let me put this back down here. You know what? I have a funny idea. We've only got 6 eggs in storage though, so this might not work too well. Alright. Where do they go? Alright, VT's there. Where's Atomic? Let me guess, the Nether? Player. How lovely. Where's Atomic? Or wait, oh, Atomic got off, okay. You know, my armor held up pretty well against his attacks. I held up pretty well against his attacks. Yeah, now comes the important part of figuring out how I'm going to do everything else. You know, if I get a single small cog, I could probably upgrade the water output. 2 of these, 2 water wheels. Yeah, we got no cogs in storage, so that's fine. I'm gonna go up here. And we're gonna disassemble this a little bit for the moment. Alright. Then chain drive there. I'll place a large water wheel here. I'm gonna get rid of the water in here. The steam engine should temporarily stop working because it's no longer being provided water, but and actually we can see that here. This gear is no longer moving. But what I'm doing should help change things up a little bit. Okay. Nope. Water. Wait, what? This pump is running at 256 RPM, but only takes 1024. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I've learned something new today. I'll put this back how it was. Let me put this gearbox back. Oh right, I had 2 chain drive. Alright, and then we just power that up back to 128 RPM. So if I got a speedometer, this should be running at 256, right? Let me go grab it from storage. Oh, well, technically it's a stressometer right now, but I can easily turn it into a speedometer. Oh, you know what? We got 2 of these. Let me make a multimeter. Dang it, I needed that gear. I need that cog. Because I need the cog to test how fast the RPM up here is. Because there is a gear ratio there. Fast, 256 RPM. Okay. Perfectly stressed as well. which was to be expected. No, So one pump is enough to produce nearly enough water for or over enough water for the level 9 steam engine. What if I turned it down to 96? It's perfect. The amount of water is perfect. All right. So that will mean I need 2 pumps to make a level 18 steam engine. And if I'm correct, one of these guys can produce up to... No, that's not right. Each one can only produce 16,384. So 147,456, 16,384. Yeah, 9. So I need another 9 of these to keep up with a level 18 steam engine. Which the size is big enough for a level 18 steam engine. But it's only half the story. Well, not much I'm gonna do about it right now. Actually, you know what? I am going to do something here. Wait. Oh, that's why it was like this. Okay, I see. It's because it was connecting up to here. Got it. Alright, you know what, chat? Before this ad plays, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was tons of fun. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. A good bye.